Hello, hello stream. Adjusting my mic. Did this earlier, but doing it now. Hello. I'm gonna go and get started here. But if you're watching on Twitch, I don't know if anyone is, but hello. There will be a YouTube cut here. Sorry. My mom decided to interrupt me the moment I started stream instead of before. Anyways, I should talk about some stuff really quickly because if you're a VOD watcher, I don't know if anyone watches the VODs like that, but you'll notice this one is going to come out a little bit later than should be. And I don't know if anyone actually watches the game live as I'm streaming it, so it won't really matter to you as much, but I'll just talk about it before I get into the game here. So it's currently 1 o'clock p.m. my time, and I should have started stream 3 hours ago at 10 o'clock in the morning, but we had a bit of an emergency that had to be tended to. One of my family members' houses caught on fire, actually. Everyone's okay, nobody got hurt from the fire, but they're now displaced. So yeah, that happened and kind of threw off, everybody in the house's schedules for the morning. Basically, their house, I guess, something happened. It was some kind of accident. Somebody left something on the stove or something. So, the inside of the house caught on fire. But there wasn't like an explosion or anything, so it's not like there was, I don't know, like a gas leak or something like that, or like a fireplace that was left on. As far as I know, it was just something caught on fire and it spread throughout the house. But yeah, now the inside of the house is all burnt up. I don't know if they'll be able to use that house again. I'm gonna err on the side of no, but you never know. One person did have to go to the hospital, not because of the fire, but because of their dog, actually. They tried to pick up the dog to, obviously move it out of the house, but the dog kind of freaked out and bit their nose. And I'm not really sure how bad that damage is, but they're in the hospital right now just to make sure it doesn't get infected or something. So yeah, that's all happening right now. We have the dog with us right now because it's got nowhere else to go. And like I said, it was our family member and not like a friend or something like that, so we have the dog with us. He's fine. He just kind of freaked out during the fire, but he's alright. He's not hurt or anything. Like I said, nobody got hurt from the fire. It's just, somebody got bit from the dog, so. So yeah, that was happening this morning. We don't really know what's going to happen. Oh, there's the end of our run. We don't really know what's going to happen with the house or where my family's going to stay until they get a new house or until that one's rebuilt or what. I don't really know. We're just going to have to, wait it out and see. Yeah, that's all going on. So, stream... I mean, I could have just not streamed today. I might just stop streaming and record some episodes later in the week. Doesn't sound like a bad idea, actually. I don't know if I want to sit here playing this for 2.5 hours right now. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of rattled right now. Nothing happened to us. We're all fine, but, obviously having that happen to a family member is pretty tragic. So, I suppose we're going to help out as much as we can, but, it's all out of nowhere, so we're going to have to play it by ear, pretty much, for lack of a better word. Yeah, I'll stay on stream for at least, I don't know, like an hour, maybe. I just don't necessarily feel like sitting here for 2.5 hours with all that stuff going on. But, I'll try my best. It's kind of hard to gather my thoughts and think about what we need to do here. So, I've got some food here, so I'll be eating throughout, at least this episode. What are we doing here, though? I know we're trying to get this guy to max level 6. And we're also trying to get some achievements done. Some, character exclusive achievements. Can't recall exactly what we need to do. I know it'll come to me in a moment, but at this very second I can't recall exactly what we need to do. So I'm remembering there was an achievement for getting like 10 or 12 different sentinels, like unique sentinels. We can't just recycle a certain amount of times. We need to actually get unique sentinels every time. We'll try to do that if we can. If we get another like recycle virtue or grab some dice, that'll let us do that. This isn't great. That's going to be a loss of life there. I think we also... I think we need to... Oh, right. We need to have different links with different sentinels. We need to have each sentinel have like 4 links that are different. I don't really remember if they all have to be unique, but I remember they all have to have 4 links. So we're gonna have to work towards that at some point. And gather up the dice to do that. Alright, well, I guess that's already the end of our run. Got some bad rolls there, but I'm not really thinking too straight right now. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and finish out this episode, and I'll just record the rest throughout the week. I don't know if I'll be able to think my way through this entire stream. Well, at least we got max level on this guy, so. Go ahead and check on the next character, which I believe is Astrea. See if we can't get some of these in the next 20 minutes or so. We gotta get max level with Astrea, obviously. We have to get 50 purification with a safe die. Okay. So I'm assuming we would have to hit some kind of critical hit there. Maybe combined with some star blessings and black hole blessings. And play a die with at least 50 confuse without any modifiers. Okay, so it doesn't have to be corrupt or purify necessarily. It just says play a die with 50 confuse on it. Now, I don't know if that means we have to get the die itself to have a value of 50 on it, or if that means maybe we have to hit 50 with like critical chance and all of that stuff. So I guess we'll see that as it shows up in the run. Let's go ahead and do this. I honestly think these achievements are probably going to be easier. I'm trying to do Hevelius's. Every 20 times you deal purification, double that purification. Okay, that's going to be essential to that. Probably both of those achievements, honestly, depending on how that confuse action one works. Light shield. Get dazed. No, we want confused, not dazed. Not dazed and confused. Just dazed. Oh, sorry. Just confused. Spoke there. Draw 6 chaotic dice, Sky Piercer, or an electrostatic field. Probably want this one. We're gonna want dice with critical chance. We can find star blessings that give us corrupt critical chance. That might help out with the confuse action. Again, depending on how that one works. So we need critical chance, corrupt critical, if we can find it. Well, this is horrible, actually. And confused dice, and generally just high damage safe die. Sorry for that, I was chewing on some ice. You could probably hear it. I didn't mean for that to be so loud in the microphone. Forgot to mute. But there we go. Critical, I'll go ahead and take that. Lightning Surge. Deal 1 purification to a target 4 times. And add a confused hex die. Okay. Probably gonna need Copycat more than any of these. Let's go pick up some safe die. That one achievement says it requires a safe die to work, so we're gonna need that sometime. Oh, this could work, actually. If we get a bunch of these, we pick up a lot of chaotic die. That number can, that purification number can, you know, start ticking upwards. and we can start building that up. So now we just need to pick up a few more of these. This can help as well. Critical multiplier for sure. Those are perfect actually, and work just fine. And we can pick up some chaotic dice. Okay, what do we have here? There's some rerolls, draw new dice, some starter die, looks like. Horrible reroll there. What does this do? Increases critical multiplier by 1. Okay, so now it's 4. At the end of the enemy's turn, decrease critical multiplier. Okay. So we just have that for that one turn. Good to know, good to know. Okay. This is already kind of shaping up to be a solid run for the achievements. I'm just gonna have to make sure we actually get out of, you know, like the first area, basically. Like, this is pretty horrible right here. We already did lose a life, so we gotta be careful. If I play this on you, you're gonna overcorrupt yourself. You're gonna deal 3 plus 3 plus 2, which is 7. No, it's 8, sorry. So that'll kill us. But if this hits us, it'll also kill us. So I hope we dodge it. Nope. Heal, maybe, with this? Yes, okay, great. Oh, looks like we're about to have our next purification doubled. Okay. We don't have any high value purification here, so it's not going to be the achievement right now, but that's alright. It'd be nice if all of that was doubled, but that's not how that works. So you're gonna overcorrupt yourself and deal 3 damage to me. Shouldn't be a problem. Let me reroll this. I'll go ahead and use this confuse action on the enemy. Yeah, that's fine. Now you won't overcorrupt yourself unless this hits corruption, which it might. If we hit it on ourselves, it'll kill us as well. So I guess this is kind of just a toss-up. Okay. Alright, well, that wasn't good luck on our part. Alright, I don't know if we have a guaranteed kill here. Deal 3 purification to an enemy. Deals an additional purification for each time you dealt corruption during this turn. Okay, so we can do this. Maybe do this? Yep, okay. That should do it. Oh, I forgot about the death bomb. Okay. Well, there goes that run. Thought we would have an easier time there. Was not, though. Go and try again. Try to build up the same kind of run again. Place Thunderstorm 6 with Wind Skitter 4. Discard 1 die and gain 4 favorable winds. Every time you play a chaotic die, random enemy receives X purification. That sounds like it would be good for our achievement purposes, but you gotta remember, the achievement only unlocks if you deal 50 damage with a safe die, specifically. Now, that die could have any kind of, like, assistance attached to it, so like Serenity, critical damage, etc., but if we're dealing damage from favorable winds, that won't count. Because then it wouldn't be coming from a safe die. So yeah, that sounds like they would be good, but I don't think it really would be. Forgetting that this virtue here is mandatory. Gotta keep watch of that. Okay, so what can we do to not lose a life here? If I play this on you, it's gonna take away another part of my health, and it won't overcorrupt you, so I don't have to worry about that. If I play this on myself... if we play this on myself, I get access to lightning, which I can heal myself with. Yeah. There we go. That's fine. Draw 8 chaotic dice. I think we only have like 2, if that. Looks like we already drew them, so. Let's go ahead and re-roll these 2. Horrible re-rolls. That's just bad luck there. Okay. Now what can we do then? I can burn this on you. You won't overcorrupt yourself. I can play this on you. Heal myself with lightning. Now I have to get rid of this player corrupt, so I guess I just have to do that now. We can go ahead and use lightning again. Okay, there we go. And this... I think we're gonna have to burn this on the enemy, actually. Yeah, because if this hits corrupt on us, we're gonna lose a life from the enemy die. And if this hits corrupt on the enemy, we're also gonna die. So if it hits corrupt on either of us, we're gonna die. And if it hits purify on either of us, we're gonna live, so. Just a pure 50-50 there. Okay. So then we have this. Okay, that was not good at all. Going to use that. I think we can just burn this again on you. Safe. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Great, great. Managed that turn pretty well, I would say. It's literally the first fight of the game here. We're having to think about just about every action. We don't end up killing ourselves. Reroll these. I think this could be a good time to use Thunderstorm. We haven't really been using it at all because of Thorns. I don't want to, hit him like 6 times and be on the verge of death, basically. That one turned out pretty good, so not too worried about it. Area Shield is nice. Wouldn't use that. Area Purify is also nice. Alright. We're gonna have to think about all of this now. I think we can go ahead and use this on ourselves. Shield. Or extra shield. Let's go ahead and use Thunderstorm. Yep, there we go, okay. Let's use this. And we'll just use this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, great. Got through the first battle. Okay, so we're gonna want critical multiplier, so that'll be good. Go ahead and pick up a chaotic die. In case we run into that that other safe die we just saw not too long ago. This one right here. Rising Gust. Pick that up. Does Aerial Needle do anything? Increase random Purify and random Confuse action values by 2. Okay. I guess that does give us, a higher chance of getting to where we want to. So I guess, anything helps, pretty much. Go ahead and do this battle, and then I will go ahead and end stream early, and then I'll just record the rest of these videos throughout the week. Of course, for YouTube, you won't really see much of a difference, but it'll be a different day each episode, so I don't know, you might hear a difference in my voice, but that's about it. Okay. Go ahead and use Aerial Needle. I wonder, actually, now that I think about it, if confuse actions... not confuse actions, random actions. If random actions will actually help us get that achievement a little bit more easily. Because all the random Purify actions hit twice. So if we get like, I don't know, if we get Aerial Needle plus Serenity plus Critical Chance, we can easily get up to 20 on one action. If it hits twice, that'll be 40. So we would just have to bump that up to, 25 on each action. It would hit for 2 times, adding up to 50. So I think we could try that. The achievement did not say we have to get 50 damage in a single action, or like in a single, you know what I'm saying? Like in a single burst of purification. It just has to be with a single die. We can do using random actions, I'm assuming. Let's do that. Go and re-roll this. Okay, this might be a problem. So we would want this to hit purification, of course, which is just, 50-50 chance. If it doesn't, though, we might have a bit of a problem. You would end up overcorrupting yourself, which is going to deal a total of 4 damage to us, and then we would have to get rid of this somehow. And if we hit corruption, if we just put a bunch of corruption here, it's going to heal him, so. I'm going to play this here. Okay, so we're going to take 4 damage now. If we play this on ourselves, we have another chance of, getting a purification action from this Confuse, which we could use on ourselves for healing and extra damage here. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and do that. Yep. So now we're going to survive because we have 5 health. We can do this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And now we should just be able to heal up using lightning and end the battle with this. And yeah, we avoided the death bomb death from healing up. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Rolling stars. Whenever a die is re-rolled, a random enemy receives purification. No, thank you. I guess let's just pick up the dodge chance. That's just a generally good die there. And let's get precision. That'll help us get the achievements we want later. Alright, there's episode 1 for the week. I think it's episode total like 120 or something like that, or 116 maybe. But yeah, my brain is kind of all over the place right now. My thoughts are kind of scattered. So I'll just go ahead and wait till tomorrow. We'll record some other episodes. So thanks for watching this. I will see you tomorrow on YouTube. And sorry to any Twitch VOD viewers. It's going to be a very short stream, but you can just catch the rest of the episodes on YouTube. So, no biggie. See you next time. Thanks for watching.